This happened in Idaho 9 months ago. Here's what happened at the subsequent trial. The story stems from an event in February. Democratic legislative candidate Teresa Borenpohl was one of several people who began heckling the politicians presenting at a Kootenai County Republican Central Committee town hall. After multiple outbursts and a warning from the MC, Borenpohl was told to leave by Sheriff Bob Norris. After she refused to do so, Norris directed plainclothes security officers to remove her. She resisted and was forcibly dragged from the meeting. Two other people were also restrained in connection to her removal. The incident sparked a firestorm of reactions across the state, some in support of Borenpohl and others describing her as a known agitator. She alleged an infringement of her First Amendment rights and battery by the guards. The Coeur prosecuting attorney opened a criminal investigation and brought charges against the private security officers, and a public corruption complaint was made to the Idaho Attorney General's office about Sheriff Norris. In November, the AG's office issued a letter stating it would not pursue charges against Norris. He had jurisdiction and was acting in good faith without malice. The letter also explained that, even though the event was open to the public and on public property, because the KCRCC had rented the space, they had the authority to set limitations on those who could come onto the property. Furthermore, Borenpohl's behavior was not protected under the First Amendment, which does not apply to heckling. The AG's office only has jurisdiction over the charging of the sheriff, so this letter did not impact the case against the private security guards. However, in December, the CDA prosecuting attorney abandoned charges against 4 of the 5 guards. The charges were not dismissed against Paul Truitt, the owner of the security company, Lear Asset Management, and one of the guards at the event. The case went to trial, and last week, the jury found Truitt not guilty on all charges related to his actions towards Borenpohl, including battery and false imprisonment. However, he was found guilty for misdemeanor battery against the 2 other people restrained at the event, as well as a violation of security guard uniform ordinances. While sentencing will occur at a future date, this verdict likely concludes the major events in this 10-month saga. If you found this interesting, leave us a like and follow for more local Idaho news.